Good evening. Please rise as we welcome Ms. Wantagh Lily Sloves and GO President Sean Brown, who will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. You may be seated.
Good evening. I am pleased to welcome you all to the Wantagh High School Class of 2023 Senior Awards Ceremony. The students honored this evening have been selected for awards and scholarships for a variety of reasons, ranging from academic excellence and involvement in school activities to community service, good character, and overcoming hardships. The students all have achievements that make Wantagh proud. Before we begin, I would like to thank the members of the Board of Education, Laura Reish, Tara Cassidy, Anthony Greco, Adam Fisher, and Jennifer Perfetti. I would also like to thank our district leadership team, Mr. John McNamara, Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Anthony Cedrone, Mr. Stephen Moran, Ms. Carol Ann Winans, and Dr. Stephanie Scaleri. Our high school leadership team, Dr. Paul Gazzone, Dr. Nick Pappas, and Dr. Chris Widman. I would also like to thank the many people that worked and assisted on getting these scholarships put together. Specifically, the Senior Awards Committee, the Wantagh PTAs, and especially our 6 to 12 Parent Association co-presidents. Lastly, and definitely not least, I would like to thank the students and their families that are here today and those that could not make it, that are live streaming, that got in touch with me and were very disappointed to miss this event. It is because of the commitment and educational excellence, your engagement in school activities, and continued support that make Wantagh a community that thrives. Thank you. We begin our evening with an introduction from the Wantagh High School principal, Dr. Paul Gazzone.
Good evening, and whether you're sitting in this auditorium or streaming in from the comforts of your own home, welcome to tonight's Senior Award Ceremony. Although tonight is about our seniors, I want to take a moment to thank our Board of Education and District Administration for not only allowing, but encouraging our building to find creative ways to make memorable moments for our students, especially over the last few years. Their supportive approach has allowed us at the building level to keep our doors open to our students and empower them to sit down with us to explore various ways to have their voices heard, take action, and increase their connectedness to our school and greater community. I would also like to acknowledge all of our families. Your dedication and commitment to your children and this community is truly admirable. I have a 5.5-year-old boy and a 3-year-old daughter. In that regard, I'm still a relatively new parent, but what I do know is that it is extremely hard to do so. I also know that each of you have done a terrific job in raising your children, and I've had the pleasure of working with them over the last 3 years, with the first 2 in the most difficult of circumstances. I will tell all of you, if my children grow up to be anything like young ladies and gentlemen that are sitting in front of me right now, I will consider myself to be fortunate and lucky. For our seniors, the last couple of years have clearly not been easy, and through no fault of your own. However, you have continued to focus on your academics, you've continued to make a difference in our school community, and you found innovative ways to put your skills on display. You are all here tonight because you put forth your personal best, even when it would have been easy not to. It would have been easy to say I can't, or I won't, or I don't want to. You have been resilient and you have persevered. And that is something that all of us must appreciate and applaud. On the other hand, that should not be surprising to any of us because we are Wantagh, and that is what warriors do. To our donors and our sponsors, as a proud principal of Wantagh High School, I thank you for your support of our seniors. They will undoubtedly make each one of us proud, and I know they will hold themselves to the highest of standards as they embark on their future endeavors. Without all of you, tonight does not happen. Finally, I think we need to give a round of applause to Ms. Thompson for pulling off a major event like this. Ms. Eos has took a step down this year from this position, and she's done a fantastic job over the years. And we have not skipped a beat with Ms. Thompson taking over. So excellent work, Ms. Thompson, and thank you. With that, I would like to introduce the President of our Board of Education, Ms. Laura Reach, as she will be announcing our first award.
Good evening, everyone. I just want to say I'm honored to be here this evening to share in the festivities, and I'm excited to kick off the evening. So it's a little dark up here, so it's a little hard to read. I will be presenting the Board of Education Paideia Award. The Board of Education Paideia Award is presented to a student who is a true leader, an exceptional scholar, and who has contributed much to his or her surrounding community. This year's recipient is graduating from Wantagh High School with an incomparable resume. As a leader, she has served as president or co-president of several clubs, including the National Honor Society, the Science National Honor Society, Health Occupations Students of America, and the Spanish Club, and has held executive office positions in other clubs as well. She has led her varsity cross-country track and varsity basketball teams as captain, where she has excelled as a student athlete. As an exceptional scholar, the list of achievements and awards is extensive. She is the Harvard Book Award recipient, an AP Scholar with Distinction, a recipient of an AP Capstone Diploma, has received multiple Science Olympiad regional awards, has been awarded the Seal of Biliteracy, and was named a News 12 Scholar Athlete. When this student is not studying or competing on the court, track, or field, she can be found volunteering her time at Sensory Beans Children's Gym or at the Wantagh Public Library. In all honesty, however, it is what is not seen on her transcript that sets her apart from her fellow classmates. She has a passion for learning and supporting her peers that is unrivaled. She can often be found outside her AP and college-level classes, leading study groups and lending an ear to a classmate who might simply need support. The recipient of this award has been a model student, and we will greatly miss her leadership, compassion, and dedication to our school as she moves on to college. We are confident that she will be every bit as successful at Rochester Institute of Technology, where she will be playing Division III lacrosse and will study to receive her Bachelor's and Master's of Science in their Physician Assistant program. I am so happy to award the Board of Education Paideia Award to Catherine Killian.
Next, we have Mr. John McNamara, Superintendent of Schools.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to all our seniors. Congratulations to their families. Always such an exciting night, and I'm thrilled to be here to present an award. And I get to give out an award that's probably about 3 feet tall, so that is truly impressive as well. The award I'm going to give out tonight is the Superintendent's Excelsior Award for Outstanding Academic Achievement and Dedication. And our recipient tonight is certainly well-deserving of this recognition. Excuse me. Her hard work and dedication has resulted in numerous accolades, being named the salutatorian of the class of 2023 and receiving the prestigious AP Scholar with Distinction Award, an AP Capstone Diploma, University of Chicago Book Award, National Honor Society, National Science, World Language, and English Honor Societies, seals of both biliteracy and civic readiness, and is an all-county artist as well. Her weighted average is an astounding 108.1. She is truly impressive, and her academic journey here has been significant. She also holds various leadership roles in some of our organizations, such as co-president of the National Honor Society, treasurer of the World Language Honor Society, and most importantly, our editor-in-chief of The Warrior, our school newspaper. It's in that area that she truly thrives, in an area where she has showcased exceptional writing skills and dedication to journalism. Her contributions to extracurricular activities has also been impressive. Just to mention a few, she's a member of the varsity lacrosse team, Model Congress, Key Club, Spanish Club, and many others, all which exemplifies her commitment to making a positive impact on her school and community. She has also generously given her time and talent to serve others through her involvement in sensory beans, volunteering at the Wantagh Public Library, and she has made a profound difference in the lives of children and displayed a commitment to community service. We wish her continued success as she heads to Georgetown University to study journalism and government. I have no doubt that she will continue to do great things there as well. On behalf of our Wantagh High School community, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to this year's recipient of the Superintendent's Excelsior Award, Nora Toscano.
Next, Executive Director of Curriculum and Instruction, Mrs. Carol Ann Winans.
Good evening and congratulations to all the seniors here today. The New York State Comptroller's Student Achievement Awards are presented each year to a student who has excelled academically and has also shown leadership potential by volunteering his or her time to serve the school or the community. Comptroller DiNapoli sends his sincere congratulations to Natasha Mahar and his best wishes to the graduating class of 2023. Natasha is a student who is known for outstanding work in government and/or economics. This student has chosen for this award has consistently pushed the boundaries of knowledge, excelling in all aspects of their education. She has shown a remarkable ability to analyze, synthesize, and create solutions to real-world challenges. This student has demonstrated an unwavering commitment to making a positive difference in the lives of others. Her selflessness and dedication to her school and local community serve as a testament to her remarkable drive and character. In the fall, she will be attending Northeastern University, majoring in chemical engineering. Congratulations, Natasha Mahar.
Next, can we please have Dr. Stephanie Scoleri?
Good evening and congratulations to all the students and their families. So I have the honor of presenting the presiding supervisor of Hempstead Community Service and Athletic Excellence Award. This award is presented to a student who has shown academic excellence and participated in community service activities. It gives expression to the tremendous sense of promise we feel for the future of our township and our nation. The administration is delighted to recognize students whose outstanding academic accomplishments and depth of community spirit places them among our township's most distinguished students. The recipient of this award is an outstanding individual who has not only excelled academically, but has also left a lasting mark in the realm of music, captivating our hearts with his extraordinary talent. Through countless hours of dedication, practice, and unwavering passion, this student has reached new heights in his academic and musical journey with a weighted average of 106.834. Beyond his remarkable achievements, this exceptional senior has also been a source of support to the Wantagh School District Music Department. For the past 4 years, he has volunteered all of his spare time to participate in rehearsals and performances for the entire school district. No matter what grade level concert is performed, this student is there to assist and provide support. Additionally, he was recently recognized as a tremendous musical talent as a first-place recipient in the American Protégé International Competition and a gold medal for the American Association for the Development of the Gifted and Talented International Young Musicians Competition. You can also find the star performing in Carnegie Hall. This year's recipient will be continuing his studies at Stony Brook University in the fall, where he will be pursuing a major in computer science. As we witness this talented individual at the end of his high school journey, we cannot help but feel a sense of excitement for the future that lies ahead. We eagerly anticipate the incredible impact he will make as he continues to grow, evolve, and share his gift with the world. As you embark on the next chapter of your life, may your journey be filled with continued growth, endless opportunities, and profound fulfillment. Congratulations to Matthew Lynn for receiving this prestigious award. Ironically enough, due to Matthew's dedication and work ethic, he's not able to attend tonight because he is practicing for his performances in Carnegie Hall. So I think he's watching live, so congratulations, Matthew, and to your family.
Thank you. Next, Mr. Stephen Moran.
Good evening, everyone. Congratulations to all the recipients. Nassau County Clerk Maureen O'Connell sponsors this award. This certificate is issued to a senior to congratulate them on their involvement in the community and dedication to academic excellence while maintaining a challenging course of studies. This year's recipient knows the true definitions of academic excellence, volunteerism, and responsibility. She's excelled in balancing her academics, athletics, and extracurriculars. She has always dedicated herself to purpose. This senior plans to study biology and human anatomy in preparations of becoming a physician's assistant. We wish her the best of luck at Northeastern University. Please join me in congratulating this year's recipient, Angela Pellicoro.
Next, Mr. Anthony Cedrone.
Good evening, everyone, and congratulations. This award, sponsored by the Nassau County Association of School Business Officials and New York State Association for Superintendents of Buildings and Grounds, is presented annually to a student that has demonstrated perseverance and resilience. This year's recipient has demonstrated a tremendous amount of growth as a student and as an individual. He's determined to succeed and is always working to put forth his best effort to help his classmates, teammates, friends, and family. He is very personable, mature, and insightful, and has genuine concern for those around him, which is a testament to the values instilled in him by his family and the community. He will graduate in the top 10% of his class with an AP Capstone Diploma, as a member of the National Honor Society, the National World Language Society, is an all-conference wrestler, a varsity cross-country runner, a board member of the Cinematic Society, and has participated in many community service projects with the Key Club and Warriors for a Cure. This year's recipient will be pursuing a degree in both business and film production at Boston University. Please join me in congratulating this year's recipient, Stefano Lenardi.
So the next person is Legislator Michael Giangregorio. I'm not sure if he's here. No? Okay. So I'm going to present since he is not here. So each year, the County Executive of Nassau County, Bruce Blakeman, honors a senior for his or her achievement in the areas of scholarship and community service. This year's recipient is respectful, conscientious, and has an easygoing manner. The recipient will be continuing his academic career at the University of Pittsburgh and will be pursuing a career in environmental science. Please join me in congratulating Sean Brown, recipient of the County Executive Community Service Academic Excellence Award. Please welcome Wantagh High School Principal, Dr. Paul Gazzone.
Honoring student achievement and hard work is the purpose of the President's Education Awards program. Since 1983, this program has provided individual recognition from the President and the U.S. Secretary of Education to those students whose outstanding efforts have enabled them to meet challenging standards of excellence. At this time, I ask for the following students to join me on stage as recipients of the President's Award for Educational Excellence, Catherine Killian and Nora Toscano. On behalf of President Biden, congratulations on receiving the 2023 President's Education Award. America is a country where we are one and unite through tough times. You are the future leaders of this great nation, and through your determination and resilience to push forward, you have reached this ultimate accomplishment of being recognized for this prestigious award. Dr. Biden and I are pleased to congratulate you on receiving the 2023 President's Education Award. We are honored to join your family, friends, school, and community in celebrating your wonderful achievement. Jill and I send our best wishes and blessings. Congratulations. The purpose of this award is to recognize students that show outstanding educational growth, improvement, commitment, or intellectual development in their academic subjects. At this time, I ask the following students to join me on stage as recipients of the President's Award for Educational Achievement: Alexander Como, Andrew DeCounty, Tyler Garshengorn, Kylie Masterson, Constantine Vasebook, James Romano, Brooke Wunderlich, James McCarthy, Kelly Hines, Ella Satina, Despina Avgusti, Evan Thole, Nora Corwin, Ava Kornbluth, and Olivia Nicholson. Come on up. On behalf of the United States Secretary of Education, Miguel Cardona, congratulations on your achievement as a 2023 President's Education Awards Program recipient. Since 1983, this program has congratulated millions of elementary, middle, and high school graduates for their educational achievement. It is our honor to recognize and highlight your hard work and determination. The President and I are pleased to join your family, friends, and community in celebrating you on receiving the President's Education Award. You bring such a bright light to this world and serve as a great example to your peers and students across the country. You should be proud of your accomplishment in receiving such an outstanding award. Continue to show great consistency in your academic studies by reaching even higher marks throughout your educational career. All the best for a bright-filled future with greatness.
Next, please welcome Wantagh High School Assistant Principal, Mr. Nick Pappas.
Good evening, everybody, and congratulations to all the seniors. You know, I don't really get a chance to make a speech at graduation, so I just want to use this opportunity to congratulate all of you and share how proud I am of all of you. This senior class was the first class, you know, that I got to see through from the very, very beginning. When I started here at Wantagh High School, they were actually in 8th grade, but it was in November of their 8th grade year. And I remember when they came in as freshmen, they were young and they were unsure, and they've really grown to be wonderful men and women. I'm so, so, so proud of you and of all the families. I love you. You guys are wonderful. You will be missed, and congratulations to all. I do get a chance to present 3 awards tonight. This is the most important award because it's the Assistant Principal Award, and that's the award that I get to pick. So I did preface it with, I love all of you, but I can't give it to all of you. I just am, again, so proud of you and of all the families. Congratulations this evening. So this award was established to recognize a student that embodies what has made Wantagh High School and the greater Wantagh community a great place to live and learn. devotion to family and friends, to the notion that academics are a key to future success, commitment, involvement, and leadership in the school activities, and a sense of spirit and pride in the traditions that we hold here at Wantagh. This year's recipients truly reflect this criteria. They appreciated all that was made available to them, took advantage of every opportunity to be involved, and most importantly, they give back to their school and community in both large and small. They will be remembered for their positive spirit and attitude, kindness, and overall likability. This year's Wantagh High School Assistant Principal Award will go to 2 students, Marcus King and Lily Sloves. And if you ever want lessons in how to fly a drone, see my man Marcus over here. He's pretty good at that. Okay, award number 2. This award is the Wantagh High School Black and Gold Award. Assembling the yearbook is a huge undertaking. It requires coordination of many students and staff to produce such quality work. On any project that has so many students collaborating, there are a few that stand out in terms of enthusiasm, commitment, and effort. On behalf of Mrs. Osmond, congratulations and thank you to this year's award winner, Joanna Valvo. Okay, presenting the New York State Attorney General's Office Triple C Award. The Triple C Award is given by the New York State Attorney General, Letitia James, recognizing students that exemplify character, commitment, and courage. The end of the school year is a time of excitement, celebration, and reflection. I'm a strong believer that children require support and praise in order to be successful. Receiving positive recognition from educators, parents, and other admirable individuals promotes enthusiasm and a desire to work hard to achieve their goals. Through the Triple C Award, I hope to not only motivate young people to do great things, but also to boost their self-confidence. As a proud fellow New Yorker, it is a privilege to have this opportunity to applaud this year's Triple C winners. Their tenacity, spirit, and determination to develop their minds and strengthen their characters inspires me. I know these qualities will enable today's students to stand out and succeed. Again, congratulations to all the 2023 Triple C winners. Thank you to the teachers, peers, and parents who assisted in making their success possible. I wish all of you the very best and look forward to working with you to create a New York where all of your goals are achievable. Letitia James. And this year's Triple C Award goes to 2 recipients, Kelly Hines and Sean Brown.
Pappas, please welcome Miss Laura Reish.
Okay. I just want to take a minute to just congratulate everyone here tonight. All your hard work has definitely paid off, and you deserve all the celebrating for each and every award that you guys received tonight. So congratulations to you all. Each year, the Board of Education recognizes a student who has dedicated his or her time to attend the Board of Education business meetings to keep the community abreast of all the activities and events happening in the middle school and the high school. This student has done a wonderful job this past year preparing a report each month to deliver at our meetings. From glancing at his extensive resume, it seems as though this student may have been involved in every single extracurricular activity he has ever reported on. From president of GO to co-president of the Science Olympiads to vice president of the Wantagh Foundation of Furthering Sciences to being a member of the Key Club, the Triumph Music Honor Society, and the World Language Honor Society, to an athlete on the varsity soccer team, and the list goes on. This student has immersed himself in the day-to-day activities here at Wantagh High School. While being so involved, this student has also achieved academically, having earned an AP Capstone Diploma, being awarded the University of Rochester Bausch and Lomb Honorary Science Award, receiving the Seal of Biliteracy and the Seal of Civic Readiness, and being named an AP Scholar with Distinction. Most impressively, this candidate volunteered his time to lead a team of high school students this past year to raise money for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society as part of the Student Visionaries of the Year campaign. Through his leadership skills and working with other students and community members, his campaign raised over $15,000, and his team won the Policy and Advocacy Mission Award for educating the Wantagh community and local businesses about LLS. We will miss having this student sit at our dais next year, but wish him well as he heads to the University of Pittsburgh to study environmental science in the fall. I am proud to award the Board of Education Appreciation Award to Sean Brown.
Please welcome Ms. Samira Cassidy and Ms. Dina Langer.
Class acts and class leaders, these students have devoted countless hours of effort and creative energy for the class of 2023. Within these leadership roles, these students have offered exceptional commitment to our high school. Always willing to go above and beyond, congratulations to Nicole Tobia and Lily Sloves for earning this year's special service to the class of 2023.
Next, please welcome Mr. and Mrs. Pissarro.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Gina Passaro, and this is my husband, Chad. We are proud Wantagh community members, and we have 2 children within the district. One is my son, Gianni. He's in high school, and my younger son, Antonio, is in the middle school. As you could probably tell from their names, I have the privilege of presenting the scholarship for excellence in Italian studies. Over the past 3 years, I have served on the executive board of the Giovanni Caboto Lodge for the Order of Sons and Daughters of Italy in America. It was during my involvement with the Caboto Lodge that I discovered their partnership in funding scholarships for Wantagh seniors. Inspired by this, my family and I decided to seize the opportunity and give back to our community and establish a scholarship in honor of my late father. My dad, Al Ciaccio, took immense pride in his Italian heritage. He served his country with honor in the U.S. Army and dedicated his life to serving others. For 35 years, he was a detective sergeant in the Nassau County Police Department. He also worked as a wish granter for the Make-A-Wish Foundation and mentored underprivileged teens. Additionally, he was actively involved in fundraising for the AHRC, assisting adults and children with disabilities, and he played an integral role in our church community. Above all, he served as a role model for his children. Tonight, it is with great pride that I present the 3rd annual scholarship in my father's name. This scholarship aims to support a deserving young lady who embodies all of the qualities my father held dear. Her teacher, Ms. Hampson, describes her as confident, independent, mature, and responsible. Her words were, "A truly beautiful person inside and out." Her passion for Italian heritage shines through as she takes pride in her cultural roots and visits Italy every year to embrace her heritage and connect with her family. On behalf of the Passaro family, and with the Giovanni Caboto Lodge, it is an absolute honor to award the scholarship to Angela Pellicaro. Angela, we extend our heartfelt wishes for all of the blessings, happiness, and success in your journey beyond Wantagh High School. May you achieve greatness in all of your future endeavors. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Passaro. Next, please welcome Ms. Deanna Pepe and Ms. Heidi Felix.
Good evening, everyone. So happy to be here. This is my partner in crime, Ms. Pepe. For those of you who don't know her, she's absolutely amazing, and we couldn't do this without her. So you might have seen me around town. I'm actually the past president of the Kiwanis Club of Wantagh, but my favorite role is working with the kids in the Key Club, and I've been doing that, I think, 12 years now, and Ms. Pepe has been with me for the past 6, so really happy to have her with me. With that being said, I just want to say thank you to all of you parents for raising the most amazing kids. It's been such a delight and a pleasure, really, working with all of them. Be patient. I do have 4 scholarships to give away. We did a tremendous amount of fundraising to make sure that these kids were compensated for all their efforts in the community. For those of you who don't know what the Kiwanis Club of Wantagh does, we serve the community, and you might see us around town doing food drives, book drives, cleaning up the beach, and all these wonderful things. And I have my Lieutenant Governor in the room today, so I just want to say thank you, Margaret, for being a part of this. So I had the pleasure of meeting this young man and his family when my son was in school, and my son was in school with his older sister. He has a smile that lights up the room. He's kind and he's helpful. He volunteered to help senior citizens navigate through technology and STAC, students teaching adults computer knowledge. He leads by example, so it was no surprise that he was elected to be the president of the student government. You'll see him reporting on all the student activities at the Board of Education meeting, or cheering on fellow students at a pep rally, or watching him lead the homecoming ceremonies. In the Key Club, he was an active participant. He attended all of our meetings and events, and each year we clean up Joe's Beach, and he'd recruit all of his friends to come on down and clean up that beautiful beach of ours. This year, I had the pleasure of working with him and watching him thrive in this campaign team for the Leukemia Lymphoma Society Student Visionaries of the Year. And he led a team of 30 students where they did a really remarkable job raising money, and they did a lot of great fundraising. So that was for the LLS campaign. You might have seen him up here a couple times already. He was selected to volunteer for the Gary Sinise Foundation, which I know Ms. Pepe went with him on, to escort World War II veterans to the New Orleans National War Memorial Museum, and he's an award-winning student who has an absolutely incredible resume. He truly cares for his community, and the funny thing is, he was awarded the University of Rochester B'au Shalom Scholarship. My dad was actually the vice president of B'au Shalom in Rochester, so really happy that he's actually able to get one of these scholarships, and he actually won the Honorary Science Award. I know this young man is going to continue to lead at the University of Pittsburgh, where he's selected into the Honors College, and he'll be majoring in environmental science, and if you haven't already heard his name a couple times, I'm wishing Sean Brown, come on down. I'm going to ask all the students that are in the Key Club to stay up here if you could with me. You really need a seat up here, Sean. With that being said, moving on to our second award winner. I'm pleased to present this amazing young lady who's been a real delight to work with in the Key Club. I met her when she was in kindergarten at the Wantagh Elementary School. She is a strong and determined young woman who leads by example. She's the National Honor Society Vice President, the National Honor Society Public Relations Chair. She's smart, creative, and she's kind. She was selected to the Science National Honor Society, the National Art Honor Society. She created a special coloring book for the Wantagh Chamber of Commerce, Winter Wonderland, as her special service project for the Miss Wantagh. This girl is talented in many ways. She's a community leader. She's been involved in Miss Wantagh Court since the 9th grade. She served as the Key Club secretary and the Key Club vice president, leading us through a pandemic, which was definitely not easy. She's a scientist, leading the Science Olympiads as the team captain in her senior year. She's the leader of many clubs, including the World Food Club president, band council treasurer, she's the school newspaper reporter, and she's an athlete participating in varsity track and field, girls swim and dive team, and she bowls too. This young woman finds the time to volunteer at Camp Anchor, working with developmentally disabled people who attend there at camp into the summertime. She loves to work with people of all ages. As a babysitter, you might have seen her up at Gatsby's, one of my favorite places, down at the beach, as a waitress, as a hostess. And she's an invaluable resource for all of our Key Club members as a leader and a friend to everyone. She led the Leukemia Lymphoma Society Student Visionary of the Year with our buddy over here, Sean Brown. And they organized fundraisers, and I gotta tell you, they put me to shame, and I do a lot of fundraising. They did a great job raising thousands of dollars. She's a truly wonderful person who's kind and respectful, and I know that Caitlin Whiffler will continue to lead her fellow students at the Holy Cross, where she's going to be studying accounting, and we're all going to wish her the best. So while Caitlin comes on up here, so I hope you guys don't mind us standing here because we want a group picture. Is that all right? Okay, perfect. Okay. I'm moving right along. I'm so sorry, you guys. They've just done so much, and I've worked with these kids for so many years. So, over the years, I watched this young lady grow up into a remarkable leader. She has a natural charm that immediately puts you at ease when you meet her. Her passion for helping others is evident in her daily life. She has a passion for service, dedicating her time and her talents to helping the people in our community. As a young girl, she sold lemonade to raise funds for the John Thiessen Children's Foundation. Love John. He's one of the best guys ever. She donated her tooth fairy money to buy dog toys for the animals at the Last Hope shelter. Thank you so much, because I adopted an animal from up there. She's dedicated to giving back and has a resume that's really impressive. I'm not kidding you when I tell you. It's like 10 pages long. She is the PR chair for the National Honor Society. She's the vice president of the National English Honor Society, the National Science Honor Society. She's an altruistic civic leader who addresses social issues. It's no surprise that she won the Frederick Douglass and Susan B. Anthony Award from the University of Rochester, my hometown. The impressive list of all activities that she participated in includes the Miss Wantagh Court, the Wantagh Animal Rights and Recycling Club. She's a scholar and an athlete, winning all-county honorable mention for volleyball, and she's also the assistant coach for the middle school volleyball team. She plays volleyball in her free time, it's sports time, and she led the sports night volleyball as captain of the team. She was on the varsity track team, played lacrosse. She volunteers for the Big Sisters Club because she is an awesome big sister. And she was our Key Club treasurer in junior year, and she was the co-president with Miss Caitlin. And she is the treasurer of DECA, writer for the Warrior newspaper, helps guide dog breeders with their new puppies. She's been a devoted member of the Key Club since her freshman year. She coordinated a bake sale for a family who lost their son tragically in a car accident. And she assisted with book drives, food drives. She coordinated her own service project for the Key Club to cheer up seniors in the hospital. I know this young lady will continue to lead at the University of South Carolina, one of my favorite schools, and cheer on the fellow Gamecocks while she studies exercise science, and she plans to become a physician's assistant in the future. Will you please welcome Kylie Masterson. Okay, without further ado, I have known this young lady since she was an infant. I actually was the class mom for her older brother, and so it's just been such a delight watching her grow up. She's bright and she's beautiful. She has many talents. She serves as the captain of the basketball team, and in her junior year, she tore her ACL, but that didn't stop her. The injury was never going to sideline this determined woman for too long. She persevered through physical therapy to return to the basketball court and lead her team again this year. She demonstrated leadership skills since her formative years at Wantagh Elementary School, and in high school, she was elected student government as a grade representative for the class of 2023. She's smart with an outgoing personality. She's a member of the National Honor Society and the Business Honor Society. She took the initiative to establish the DECA Wantagh chapter and was the president of DECA, leading her fellow students in business competitions for entrepreneurship, marketing, and finance during her senior year. She's the Chief Marketing Officer for Virtual Enterprise, really cool program, where she helped to create a successful business that was featured in trade shows all across Long Island. She has a job at Max and Gino's. You might have seen her where she creates custom clothing, and she actually runs the social media for them as well. She's been an active leader in the Key Club since her freshman year. She was elected as the treasurer in her sophomore year. She was co-president with Skylar Marchese last year, leading the Key Club through a pandemic, and she was the president of the Key Club in her senior year. She told me that it's been a privilege to be in the Key Club, which has enabled her to bring a diverse group of students together with a shared passion to give back. As members of this community, she says, we aim to better the lives of those around us while educating others on the importance of community service. I'm confident that Ava Kornbluth will excel at Indiana University, Kelley School of Business. I wish Ava all the best. Come on down, Ava. She's going to be studying marketing, near and dear to me, so very excited for all these kids. And the last award has to go to the lovely woman to my right, who is literally my right hand. Couldn't do this without her, and I'm sure you guys would all agree. Am I right? Just this for you, John. This is the one. Right? Oh, wait, this is yours, honey. Switch, okay. And Miss Pepe has been absolutely a delight to work with. For those of you who do know her, obviously you already know that. So I just want to say thank you to all of you and to all of you, and I know you're going to do great things in the future. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that. Next, we have a representative from the Chamber of Commerce.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Matthew Condrup. I am the corresponding secretary from the Chamber of Commerce. This was sprung on me about an hour ago, so I apologize. I don't have a big speech for everyone. I want to take a minute, though, as a resident here of Wantagh with 3 little girls who will go to the district just a little north. They'll be generals. But I spent a lot of time here in town, being on the Chamber board, being a business owner. Before that, I retired. I worked here in the 7th Precinct as a medic. The community as itself, and that starts with all of these seniors and the kids, is just, it's such an amazing community to grow up, to live in, and raise a family in, and that's a testament to everyone in this room right now. And I just want to congratulate all the seniors and everyone, and especially the families and the educators who are being such a big part of that. As you know, the Chamber of Commerce, we support the local businesses, the community, shop local, help keep the money here in town. We host a lot of events here. As you know, the St. Patrick's Day Parade has become a huge thing here in town recently. And that would not be possible without our junior chamber members who help so much with the events that we do throughout the year. So on behalf of the Chamber of Commerce Board, proud to award 3 scholarships from the Wantagh Chamber of Commerce: Angela Pellicoro, Catherine Killian, and Megan Tucker. This is sliding off of there. All right. All right, well, I said that was sprung on me, so this one's sprung on me also. Universe Home Services, unfortunately, Kathy Powell, one of the owners from Universe Home Services, she couldn't be here tonight to present this award, or the previous 3. So she asked me to fill in for her, and Universe Home Services, which we know is a local trade company, they wanted to recognize someone who is choosing a path as a tradesman, and we want to wish him the best of luck in his future. And although Universe doesn't repair planes, we wanted to honor Daniel Pedinato tonight with a scholarship.
Thank you very much. Next, can we please have from the Wantagh Lions Club, Lion Bill Thompson? Not here yet? Oh, hi. Come on up.
Welcome, Wantagh Warriors. Obviously, when I looked in my closet tonight, the only thing I could pick out was black and gold. They might take away our mascot. They will never take away the Warrior spirit. Black and gold forever. I'm a 1978 Wantagh High School graduate. I have 4 older brothers that all went to Wantagh. My 3 daughters went to Forest Lake. Forest Lake, as we know, is a feeling. Come on, we all know the song. Tonight I'm representing the Wantagh Lions. If you don't know who the Lions are, we compete with Heidi Felix, and she has to get on decaf. Where's Heidi? I love her. I'm kidding. Heidi, you're the best. You know I love you. Okay. I'll be a little briefer because we all want to get to sleep tonight. Eventually. So what does the Wantagh Lions do? We raise money with local businesses. We raise money, and every dollar that we make or raise, we give out to nights like tonight. Tonight to scholarship awards. And just want to tell you that we were able to do some amazing fundraising, and we upped it from $500 to $750 a person tonight. Okay. So it's not chump change. You might pay for your books. I don't know. Maybe pay for what you call. But anyway, we do a comedy night. We do a golf outing. We clean the Wantagh Parkway. At least I wasn't there that day. I had a bad back. But we also, the sign when you come into Wantagh on Sunrise Highway, from the, let me see, if you're coming from the, going west, so coming from east to west, you look to the right side, you see a nice sign, welcome to Wantagh. If you remember, anybody that grew up in Wantagh, that was like, you know, just bags and filthy and blah, blah, blah. But now we cleaned it up. Once again, I was out that day, I had a bad ankle, and we did that also. So what the Wantagh Lions are doing, we're not looking exactly for the student who gets a 99 percentile award, this and that. We're looking for 2 students that had to overcome some obstacles in their life. It might have been something personal, it might have been something at home, but I won't go over that, but I did read both their essays, and they really touched me. So it is with my gracious, give me a word to use. Pleasure, yes, pleasure. Thank you, pleasure. Yes, I've been up since 4 in the morning. I apologize. So it's my pleasure, and my with my deep felt, heartfelt, something else. Give me another word. Give me okay. So tonight we are going to reward. She's going to, I wrote this down too so I wouldn't forget. She's going to the University of New Haven to study forensics, Miss Emma Tarry, and going to the University of South Carolina Gamecocks, which I was just down in South Carolina. My daughter just moved to Charleston, Miss Kylie Masterson. $750, people, $750.
Thank you very much. That was great. Okay, next we have the American Legion. Commander of the Wantagh American Legion, George DeBetto.
Everybody come to the parade yesterday? Okay. You know, I was just sitting in the audience, and I was thinking, I used to sit in the audience and watch my grandkids perform on stage when they came to the school. Now, I finally made it to the stage. They don't show up. But the Wantagh American Legion have 2 scholarships to present for the essays they wrote. Let's see. The runner-up, $500 scholarship, goes to Lance Lowen. Is he here? Oh, here he is. If I was getting 500, I'd run up here. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You have a certificate in here, too. And the first place winner is Sean Brown. Thank you.
Okay, next we have the Mandalay Homeowners Association Scholarship, and we have MHA Vice President George Rapetti here.
Good evening. My name is George Rapetti. I'm the Vice President of the Mandalay Homeowners Association. The Mandalay Homeowners Association was founded in 1997 by Joe and Lucy Farinella to bring neighbors together in community service and enhance the Mandalay neighborhood for better community living. During our existence, we have adopted several small parcels of land from the town of Hempstead, one of which was a blacktop triangular lot located at the corner of Bayview Avenue and Mandalay Beach Road. Through the efforts of the Mandalay Homeowners Association Board of Directors and its members, the triangle was beautified and has been maintained for the past 26 years. The Mandalay Homeowners Association has for years provided scholarships to Mandalay Elementary School graduates who have given their time and efforts by volunteering in the Wantagh community. This year's recipient is Brooke Wunderlich, who will be attending the University of South Carolina at Columbia and will pursue a degree in nursing. Brooke has been a volunteer at Mama's House for 2 years, which she intends to continue during her time in college. During her time here at Wantagh High School, Brooke also volunteered at Beach Street School and at the Coleman Country Day Camp. We thank you for your service to Wantagh and know that you will continue to make Mandalay and Wantagh proud in the future. Left? Okay.
Thank you so much. Yep. Brooke wasn't able to make it. I'm sure she's going to be very grateful for that. Next, please welcome Dr. Paul Gazzone.
Okay, so the award I'm presenting is the New York Blood Center Award. This award is given to a student who has played an important role within the Physical Education Leaders Club here at Wantagh High School. Anything she's asked to do is done with pride, spirit, and enthusiasm. She always has a smile on her face, which brings happiness to everyone around her. This student was a great leader during our freshman field day, and the high school staff all commented on what a great station leader she was. During our blood drives, she can be seen wearing a blood drop costume and sitting with the students after the donations. We know she will do very well next year at the University of Delaware. Because of her spirited personality and dedication to our blood drives here at Wantagh High School, this award is presented to Joanna Valvo. the next award I will be presenting is the Launchpad Grant. High school is challenging enough on its own, but it can be more difficult to navigate in a place like Wantagh if you have aspects of your identity that might not be represented by the overwhelming majority of your classmates and teachers. This grant provides support in the period of time immediately following graduation for seniors who have aspects of their identities that do not align with the majority of Wantagh High School students. Michael Lynn is a deserving recipient of the grant and has demonstrated understanding, maturity, and ambition. We are pleased to present this. Oh, there's a typo in here. Okay. Matthew Lynn is deserving recipient of the grant and has demonstrated understanding, maturity, and ambition. We are pleased to present this grant to Matthew and look forward to seeing all that he accomplishes in the future. Congratulations, Matthew Lynn. And again, he's not here tonight because he's practicing for Carnegie Hall. So.
Okay, thank you very much. Next, we have Mr. Frank Musio coming up to present an award for the St. Francis de Chantal CYO.
Good evening, everyone. I want to first thank everyone who had a part in putting tonight together, most especially Mrs. Thompson. But I also want to thank the students who are receiving awards tonight. Not only congratulate you, but to say thank you, because of all of the things that I've heard tonight, everything has been a contribution to our school and to our community, and you've made our community a better place and our school a better place. So I want to thank you for that. But tonight, it is my pleasure to present the St. Francis de Chantal CYO Volleyball Scholarship. The recipient of this award served as an assistant coach on a 5th grade girls CYO volleyball team. The team improved throughout the season and were in line for a playoff spot until the very end. They missed the playoffs by just one game. The CYO coordinator, Kevin Ryder, cited not only her coaching skill, but also her patience and her ability to get along with everyone. So important. This talented young woman will attend the State University at Albany in the fall. The St. Francis de Chantal CYO Volleyball Scholarship goes to Samantha Esposito.
Okay, next we have Ms. Libby Segerdal and Mrs. Maddie Ross.
It's our pleasure to be here this evening to represent the retirees of the Wantagh School District and to award the Mildred Mangum Scholarship and the Jeanette Stern Scholarship. Mildred Mangum was an educator in the Wantagh schools for 28 years, coming to Wantagh as a teacher in 1955. Mildred taught kindergarten, 3rd grade, and the district primary class. She had a special affinity for children who faced challenges. Her gentle manner was reassuring to her students. Mildred Mangum retired in 1983, and soon after she organized the Wantagh Schools United Retirees, an affiliate of the Wantagh United Teachers and New York State United Teachers. She was its first president, holding that position until 1999. Upon her death in December 1999, the members of Wantagh Schools United Retirees created a scholarship in her name. The recipient of this scholarship shall be a student who has a successful education showing industry, interest, and growth with plans for further education after graduation. This evening, the retirees of Wantagh are pleased to award scholarships to 2 young women who have worked very hard during their time at Wantagh. Our first recipient is a member of the National Honor Society and the National Art Honor Society, as well as holding leadership roles in the Photo Club and having exhibited her photos at the Wantagh Library. She has committed to attending Hofstra University, where she may major in secondary education or special education. She hopes to study art history and continue to focus on photography and community service. The Mangum Scholarship is awarded to Sarah Broad.
Jeanette Stern was a longtime educator in the Wantagh School District, assuming many roles and providing tremendous leadership as a teacher, chairperson, principal, and mentor, as well as holding state leadership positions in the field of social studies. While a teacher, Jeanette held the important role as president of the Wantagh United Teachers, an affiliate of the New York State United Teachers. Jeanette was an integral part in guiding Mildred Mangum in organizing the retirees of Wantagh in 1983 and in leading the Wantagh United Teachers to establish a seat on their executive board for the retirees of the district. At the time of Jeanette's passing in 2016, a scholarship was established in her name to be awarded to a student who will pursue further education after graduation. Our second recipient will be attending SUNY Cortland to pursue a career in childhood education. While at Cortland, she will be playing for the women's club hockey team. After her Wantagh graduation, she will be working throughout the summer as well as coaching children's hockey. The Jeanette Stern Scholarship is awarded to Angelina Johnson.
Thank you very much for that. Next, we have the Wantagh United Teacher Scholarships, and we have Jen Florio and Nancy Perrone.
Kindergarten is so much easier. Okay. Every year, the Wantagh United Teachers awards scholarships recognizing those students who exemplify the Wantagh spirit. This Wantagh spirit embodies hard work and a conscious attitude towards their studies. We believe that it's important to honor those who, on a daily basis for the last 4 years, have gone that extra mile to better themselves and to make a difference in our school community for years to come. We are truly proud of all the students of this graduating class. They have displayed an overwhelming desire to achieve and succeed. The following recipients have exemplified these qualities. Through their actions, these students have displayed their dedication to their academics, their school, and their community. Soon they will move on to the next chapter of their education. Whatever their future holds, we believe that their hard work and determination, as well as their compassion for others, will carry them far in life. This year, we're able to recognize 5 worthy Wantagh students. On the behalf of Wantagh United Teachers, we are proud and honored to present these scholarships to the following students: Ryan Arbet, Michael Tartaglione, Jonas Hickson, Christina West, and Samantha Chachia.
Congratulations.
Ryan was not able to be with us tonight. The Wantagh family suffered a devastating loss when Mr. Patrick McDonald passed away in 2011. As a music teacher in the district for 30 years, Mr. McDonald was not only a teacher, but a mentor and an inspiration to countless numbers of students who are blessed to have had him as a teacher, and also to his colleagues, I might just add personally. His dedication and devotion to his students was unmatched. Although he was taken from us much too early, we felt it was befitting to honor his legacy by creating the Patrick McDonald Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded each year to a student who has shown the same love and devotion to music that Mr. McDonald did. Although Patrick Lynn is not able to be with us tonight, Matthew Lynn, I'm sorry. Matthew Lynn is not able to be with us tonight. I'm sure Mr. McDonald would be proud and honored to know that the Patrick McDonald Memorial Scholarship is being awarded to Matthew Lynn.
Thank you very much. Now we have a scholarship on behalf of the Wantagh Aides and Monitors.
Good evening. The Margot Polis Scholarship is presented to a college-bound student who demonstrates Margot Polis's exemplary character. Margot Polis worked at Wantagh High School for 10 years as a teacher aide. I had the privilege of teaching with her for eight years. Her contributions to Wantagh and to the lives of all her students will never be forgotten. Although Margot is no longer with us, her spirit lives on through the lasting impression she has made, and this award serves as a tribute to her legacy. Like Margot, this year's recipient is a caring and thoughtful individual who has a vibrant personality. This year's recipient is a hardworking, reliable, and honorable student. Despite facing obstacles in her life, this individual has constantly maintained a high standard of excellence and has become a role model for her fellow students. Her ability to persevere, even in the face of adversity, sets her apart as a remarkable individual. This special award is a testament to her exceptional work ethic, her unwavering dedication, and the profound impact she has made on our school community. We're confident that her exceptional qualities will continue to propel her towards her future successes, and we wish her all the best in her future endeavors and have no doubt that she will continue to inspire and achieve greatness wherever life takes her. Congratulations, Giovanna Gatterdan, on receiving this year's Margot Polis Scholarship.
Thank you. Now we have the 6 to 12 Association Achievement Scholarships, and we have co-presidents Chrissy Rothhaupt and Jennifer Tragna.
Good evening. My name is Chrissy Rothhaupt, and this is my lovely co-president, Jennifer Tragna. On behalf of the 612 Association, we wish all of the seniors for the class of 2023 a wonderful end-of-the-year experience. We thank everyone for your support of the 612 Association. It is through your membership, attending our events, and supporting our fundraisers that we are able to give so many scholarships tonight. Tonight, we proudly present the following senior scholarships in the area of student achievement. These students not only had incredible resumes as well-rounded and bright individuals, but have also demonstrated service to our school community over the years. Please come up when we call your name. Julia Allen, Sean Brown, Emma Caputo, Alexander Como, Ashley Favada, Catherine Killian, Angela Pellicoro, and Nora Toscano. We would also like to present the following senior scholarships for student recognition, which are presented to students who have demonstrated incredible effort and participation in the school community. There are a bunch here, so please bear with us. Despina Avgusti, Sarah Braun, Ella Satina, Milena Kolachani, Timothy Hennig, Ava Kornbluth, Matthew Lynn, Stefano Lenardi, Christina Carney, Kylie Masterson, James Maynard, Jack McCarthy, John McLaughlin, Catherine Papadine-Lesniak, Joanna Valvo, Konstantin Vasebuk, and Brooke Wunderlich. Congratulations to all of the award recipients. It was truly our honor to honor you tonight. As you move forward, remember to be humble, be kind, and be you.
Thank you very much. Next, we have PTA Council Scholarships, co-presidents Kim Sandoval and Cindy Ambrosio.
Good evening. On behalf of my co-president, Kim Sandoval, and myself, we'd like to congratulate everyone that's here tonight and the entire class of 2023. PTA Council's role in the district is to oversee the other PTAs and offer help and guidance whenever is needed. We hold one fundraiser a year to provide scholarships to graduating seniors. This year, we were able to bring back the Harlem Wizards, which was a great success. The last few years have been particularly challenging, as we all know, and we are extremely proud that we can still help and achieve some normalcy for the kids. These scholarships are awarded to students based on their extracurricular activities, community service, work experience, leadership, and are true Wantagh warriors. On behalf of PTA Council, we would like to present the following students with scholarships.
Michael Burns, Andrew DeCiani, Joshua Goldman, Eric Hirsch, Jack McCarthy, Natasha Meager, Dean Rumbus, Caroline Saronka, Emma Tarry, and Nicole Tobia.
Thank you very much. Now we have the Forest Lake PTA Scholarships, co-presidents Katie Savage and Laura Grassi.
Good evening. My name is Katie Savage, and along with my co-president, Laura Grassi, we are very grateful and proud to celebrate the graduating seniors from the class of 2023 on behalf of the Forest Lake PTA. With help from all of our members and building staff, it is our honor and privilege to award these 8 students with Forest Lake PTA scholarships. We would first like to congratulate the following recipients of the Forest Lake PTA scholarship: Angelina Johnson, James Maynard, and Grant Mischansky.
Just stay up here. They want you to stay up here. Thanks. They want you to stay up here for a picture. Okay. We have a couple more scholarships to give out. So when you hear your name, if you could just come up. The 2023 scholarship in memory of Paul Segerdal is awarded to Catherine Hennessy. The 2023 scholarship in memory of Betty Maurer is awarded to Julia Allen. The 2023 scholarship in memory of Chris Garsky is awarded to Catherine Killian. The Forest Lake Board of Education Recognition Award is awarded to Charles Albano. And finally, the 2023 Maureen Goldberg Scholarship is awarded to Angela Pellicoro. Congratulations again to all of our graduating seniors. The Forest Lake PTA is very proud of your achievements, and we wish you the best of luck on your future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Next, we have the Mandalay PTA Scholarships, co-presidents Danielle Taravecchia and Suzanne Dressler.
Good evening. My name is Danielle Taravecchia, and this is my co-president, Suzanne Dressler. It is our honor to present the Mandalay Scholarships this evening. We would like to congratulate the entire class of 2023. In the words of Dr. Seuss, you're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting. So get on your way.
Our first scholarship is our Mandalay PTA Scholarship. It recognizes the student's service to the Mandalay PTA. The Mandalay PTA thanks you for your dedication and wishes you the best of luck in your further studies. The recipients of this scholarship are Michael Piscopo, Ashley Breslin, and Ava Lombardo.
Our Mandalay PTA Scholarship in the name of our former principal, Dr. Lynn D'Agostino. The Mandalay PTA thanks you for your dedication and wishes you the best of luck in your future studies. The recipient of this scholarship is Jennifer Gendels.
The Mandalay PTA Scholarship in the recognition of the Board of Education. The Mandalay PTA thanks you for your dedication and wishes you the best of luck in your further studies. The recipient of this scholarship is Sarah Braun.
The Mandalay PTA Scholarship in honor of Victoria Riccardi is in recognition of your dedication to education and the arts. The Mandalay PTA thanks you and wishes you the best of luck in your future studies. The recipient of this scholarship is Jessica Bollert.
And our final scholarship is the Mandalay PTA Scholarship in memorial of Officer Mike Levesque. Officer Mike was a friend to all young and old alike. He was very proud of being a part of Mandalay. We hold this scholarship near and dear to our hearts. The recipient of this scholarship is Angelina Lamacchia. We wish you the best of luck in your further studies.
Thank you very much. Now we have the Wantagh Elementary Scholarship, and we have co-PTA presidents Vincent Petrillo and Bridget Nurses.
Good evening, everyone. As we approach that 2-hour time frame, I'll be brief. Wantagh Elementary School PTA, on behalf of myself and Bridget, we would like to award the following recipients who began their school career under the guidance of Buzz the Bee and turned into well-rounded warriors. So when you hear your name, please come accept your scholarship. Julia Karasu, Lauren Rochelle, Sean Brown, Timothy Henning, Joanna Valvo, and Alexander Como. Congratulations to all.
Thank you very much. Next, we have SEPTA and Friend of SEPTA scholarships, and we have SEPTA President, Mrs. Tricia Williams.
Hi everyone, I am here to present the Wantagh SEPTA Scholarship Awards and Friend of SEPTA Scholarship Awards. SEPTA is a parent-teacher association that supports the elementary, middle, and high school families of Wantagh. We provide resources and information, a forum for parents to connect with each other and district staff, and we strive to educate the community on the needs of the children who are differently abled. Every student's educational journey is unique with its own set of challenges and rewards. SEPTA scholarships and Friend of SEPTA scholarships were established to recognize the students for their extraordinary efforts, persistence, and determination, as well as reward those who embody SEPTA's mission and promote inclusivity and acceptance. I am proud to present the awards to the following students: Charles Albano, Julia Allen, Daniel Beatty, Sarah Braun, Milena Coliani, Riley Gunn, Luke Kodish, Lance Lohman, Jack McLaughlin, Ryan Miller, Logan Petraka, and Franco Valentino.
Thank you very much for that. Next, we have scholarships that are memorial scholarships. And the first one is the George and Catherine Anya Free Memorial Scholarship, and we have Felicia and Scott Anya Free.
Good evening, and thank you for this opportunity to present this award in memory of my father, George, and my mother, Catherine. My parents purchased a home on Sycamore Avenue, south of Merrick Road, in the mid-1950s, before there was a Wantagh Park or Mandalay Elementary School. They raised 6 children in that home, and we all graduated from Wantagh High School. I graduated from here in 1983, and my wife, Felicia, graduated in 1984. Our children, Andrew and Jacqueline, also graduated from here in 2011 and 2014, respectively. In total, 14 members of our family have received a first-class education from this school. We believe it is important to give something back to our community, so 12 years ago we established this scholarship for a deserving student that has demonstrated an active involvement in the community, a concern for others, and a dedication to academics and an interest in science or engineering.
The student we selected has shown leadership in many organizations, including the National Honor Society, Science Olympiads, and the Junior Chamber of Commerce. She's also the founder and president of the Health Occupation Students of America, which supports career development in health professions. Something we taught our children is we will provide you with everything you need to succeed, but it's up to you to make the most of what you're given. Every award tonight is an important one, and every student here was chosen because they took what they were given and did something great with it. The student we chose definitely did that and will be attending Northeastern University in the fall. This year, we are honored to present the George and Catherine Anya Frey Memorial Scholarship to Angela Pellicoro.
Thank you. Next, we have the Anthony Daniele Scholarship, and we have Ms. Jessica Coleman.
My brother Anthony Daniele graduated Wantagh High School in 2004. During his younger years, he struggled because of having ADHD. When he moved up to middle school, he joined the football team and his life changed. Although he still struggled with ADHD, he became part of a team that embraced him for who he was. He had a huge heart and would help and defend anyone in need. He learned hard work and dedication during Hell Week in the summer when practice started, and he took that hard work and used it in all parts of his life, including his biggest struggle, which started the year after he graduated. In May of 2005, Anthony was diagnosed with leukemia. My brother fought hard and never took the easy way out. Unfortunately, he lost his battle to cancer in May of 2007. Pregnant hormones. Similar to Anthony, the student has overcome many obstacles of his own, both scholastically and socially. He's an athlete who is a team player and respects the game. He, too, puts what he learns and uses it in everyday situations. I was told of a story where a teacher was choking during study hall and no one knew what to do. But because of his training from being a lifeguard, the student immediately jumped into action to perform the Heimlich. Attending Keene University in the fall, he is going to continue his love for basketball as well as his education and physical education. My family and I would love to present the Anthony Daniele Scholarship Award to Ryan Daly.
Thank you very much for that. It was very touching. Next, we have the Barbara Santee Strength and Honor Memorial Award, and we have Wantagh High School Principal Dr. Paul Gazone presenting.
Okay, this next award that I'm presenting is the Barbara Santee Strength and Honor Memorial Award. Barbara Santee passed away in 2006. She was an involved parent and valued member of our community. She was always a positive advocate for the Wantagh School District. She spent her life caring for people. To honor her memory, her family has established this award to give back to the community of which she was so fond. Each recipient has persevered through a life-changing event and demonstrated strength and honor in the face of adversity. At this time, I'd like to welcome up Christina Kearney to the stage. This letter is for Christina. Here's a short story for all. My wife, Barbara Santee, was very concerned with getting the proper schooling for our children. She knew Wantagh had good schools, so that is where we looked to purchase our home. In 1991, we moved to Wantagh. After a few years later, our first son, Stephen, entered Wantagh Elementary, and later Dominic, too. Barbara was right, as she so often was. The Wantagh school system is great. Barbara taught our boys to do their best and get good grades, and this is always easier when school has the same expectations. We've been pleased with every teacher our children has ever had in Wantagh. They are each unique in their own professional way, yet they are all committed to the same goal. Barbara was a positive advocate of the teachers from Wantagh schools. She always encouraged communication between the teacher and the parent. Communication was Barbara's greatest qualities. She would always establish dialogue right away, and she was always direct, honest, and never vague, but most importantly, Barbara would listen. Barbara actually mastered the listening part of communication. Barbara literally spent her life caring for people. Whether it was at work, with her family, or with her friends, she was always trying to make everyone happy. Barbara was so right when she said we should buy a house in Wantagh. When Barbara passed away in 2006, it was obvious the overwhelming support we got was from the effect of Barbara's actions throughout her life. The Santee's family cannot say thank you enough. The amount of support and contributions we received was incredible. They came from so many generous people. The list goes on and on. The Wantagh principals, the teachers, the PTA, the 5th grade committee, the classmates, the teammates, friends, and family. On behalf of the Barbara Santee family, the Santee family would like to give back to the Wantagh community by offering a $500 check to one of Wantagh High School students each year. This student would have lost a parent sometime during their life and has met the challenge of this life-changing event. Christina Kearney is this year's recipient. The memory of Barbara Santee continues with the Strength and Honor Award. Thank you, the Santee family. The next award I'm presenting tonight, the Ira Schwartz Scholarship, is sponsored by the Long Island Association for Supervision and Curriculum Development. The recipient of this award goes to a graduating senior who displays characteristics of resiliency and has a history of strong academic achievement and holds great potential as a future leader. After combing through triple-digit nominations and applications across Long Island, LIASCD identified one of Wantagh's very own as the rightful recipient, and one that I'm overjoyed to have the honor of presenting this award to, and that student is Daniel Beatty. Okay, the next and final award that I'll be presenting tonight is the Jerry Cusack Memorial Scholarship. This award is the scholarships on behalf of Miss Ross, and Miss Ross was not able to make it tonight, but she did pen a nice letter. Good evening, Wantagh community. I'm sorry I am unable to be here tonight to personally give my father's scholarship to a special senior. Congratulations to all the graduates and their families. I wish you all health, happiness, and success in your futures. I started this scholarship in 2015 when my father, Jerry Cusack, passed away. I'm proud to have this year's scholarship go to Catherine Papadin Lesniak. Catherine, my father, like your father, was a true family man, proud of his daughters and treated people well. I know he's looking down with pride. I wish you all the luck and success as you enter the new chapter in your life. If I could ever help you with anything, please don't hesitate to reach out. Catherine, thank you for accepting my father's scholarship. He'll be honored that I chose you. I'll see you in homeroom tomorrow. Ms. Ross.
Thank you. The next one is Forever 20, June Leahy Furta Memorial Scholarship, and the family of June Leahy Furta is coming up at this time. I hope. Oh, here they come.
Hi, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Erin Garrity, and here with me are some of my cousins. We are here to present the Forever 20 June Leahy Furta Memorial Scholarship in loving memory of our Aunt June. I'm so honored to be able to present this scholarship as I am the youngest of my mother, aunts, uncles, and cousins who go to Wantagh High School, 24 altogether. My aunt always made me and all my cousins feel so special. Although she lived in Ohio, we saw her at least twice a year. She would think nothing of driving 8 hours on a Friday, visiting with everyone she could on a Saturday, and heading back to Ohio on Sunday. She is missed every day. Aunt June is a Wantagh High School alumni who is an amazing athlete. We named it Forever 20 because that is the jersey number she wore while playing basketball and volleyball here. This scholarship is being awarded to a graduating senior of the class of 2023. The scholarship committee from the school was given the description of our Aunt June. My mom and my aunts, her 6 sisters, look for a student who has similar qualities as my Aunt June. One who makes people feel important, reaches out to the underdog, someone with good character, someone who performs kind and generous acts without expecting anything in return, generous in spirit, humble, and lastly, puts others before themselves. Based on those qualities, the school helps us decide which student is the best fit for this scholarship. This student possesses many of the qualities we are looking for in a candidate. She puts family first, always the first to offer help even if she is struggling herself. She never complains and always has a smile on her face. She cares for children, she is an assistant coach in volleyball, and plans a career in healthcare and working in our most vulnerable population, pediatrics. It is with great honor to say that this scholarship is going to Kylie Masterson.
Thank you very much. Next, we have the Fearless Warrior, and we have Ms. Mary Monahan.
Good evening, everyone. First, I'd like to thank the Wantagh High School administrators, teachers, and staff, and congratulations to all the recipients tonight and the graduating class of 2023. My name is Mary Monahan, and I'm representing the Tui family for the Fearless Warrior Foundation. This scholarship presented tonight to graduating senior that shared a moment of strong integrity, kindness, and compassion, and is in memorial to my brother, Bill Tui, who graduated in 1994. Some of you might not realize that you are influenced by my brother nearly every single day. He designed and painted, with another graduate, the Wantagh Warrior mural on the side of the building. While the visual of Chief Wantagh and the Wantagh logo are under scrutiny these days, we ask you always to remember, nothing is permanent, change is everywhere. Your high school journey started within a global pandemic, and your lives will continuously be shaped once you pass through these doors as a graduate. The world changes every day, and the power lies in finding the warrior within to address those changes. Tonight, our family has selected 3 winners that are true warriors. These individuals inspire, motivate, and encourage people every day with their impact. They embody the type of personality and character strength that symbolized my brother. Tonight, we fearlessly award the scholarships to Jack McCarthy, Ashley Diver, and Jennifer Gendels. We are incredibly grateful and thankful that they shared their fearless moments with our family. Know your choices do make a difference every day, and that your greatest strength, the strength comes from the challenges that are hidden within you. Continue to be proud of the journey wherever it takes you. Live fearless and find the warrior inside of you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Next, we have the Courtney Kernigan Memorial Scholarship, and we have Miss Stephanie Orgas and Miss Kira Orgas.
Good evening. Let me stand here. My sister Courtney was a Wantagh High School graduate in 1995. She participated in many clubs at school, including the theater department. Courtney had a huge presence and would just light up any room or stage she was on. She left a lasting impression on everyone she met. The two students we're presenting this award to tonight have those same qualities that my sister possessed and are also known to light up the stage and will be continuing to pursue their love of theater in college. So it's my honor to present a scholarship to the two students who have earned this award. I'm proud to present the Courtney Kernigan Memorial Scholarship to Trinity Bokelman and Eric Hirsch.
Thank you very much. Next, we have the Gregory Westhoff Memorial Scholarship, Mr. Vincent Greco, Ms. Eva Kalikova, and Mr. TJ Sullivan.
Good evening, class of 2023, faculty, family, and teachers. Just wanted to first congratulate all the seniors in the room tonight for all of their hard work and outstanding achievements both in and out of the classroom. My name is TJ Sullivan. I'm joined by Vin Greco and Eva Kalinkova, and it's our honor to present tonight the Greg Westhoff Memorial Scholarship in memory of our late friend and fellow Wantagh graduate in 2017 who tragically passed away in 2021. And to ensure that Greg's legacy lives on at Wantagh, friends of Greg, the Westhoff family, and generous donors to the newly founded Greg Westhoff Foundation have sponsored this scholarship in his memory. Greg was truly a special guy and a star at Wantagh High School in my eyes, a highly accomplished student, a great friend to everybody, and an even better person. He was always the kindest, funniest kid in the room and cared greatly about those around him. And what made Greg so special was his selflessness and kind heart and his time devoted to the community. Greg devoted his time to Camp Anchor, a program for children and adults with special needs, working and volunteering his time there for 6 years. And the recipient of this scholarship was chosen as they truly embody what Greg was all about, both in the classroom and outside the classroom. This student, like Greg, not only excelled in the classroom as a member of the National Honor Society, earning high honor roll as well as their AP capstone diploma, among other academic achievements, but this student also volunteered their time to better their community. As a 4-year member of the Key Club, they volunteered their time to various food drives, freaky 5K runs, and note writing to the elderly, among other Key Club events in the community, and was also a contributing team member to this year's Warriors for a Cure. And a passion to learn and a passion to help others is what Greg was all about, all of which with a smile on his face. And with that, the recipient of the Greg Westhoff Memorial Scholarship is Stefano Lenardi. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Next, we have the Kathleen J. Cahill Memorial Scholarship, and we have Avery Kratzer here.
Hello, my name is Avery Kratzer, and I graduated from Wantagh High School in 2014. Wantagh is filled to the brim with teachers that have made lasting imprints on students both in and out of the classroom. One of those teachers for me and for many others was Kathy Cahill. I had Miss Cahill as a teacher 3 times between middle and high school, but the lessons I learned from her went well beyond ionic bonds and the periodic table. With a casual yet commanding presence, Miss Cahill built a classroom environment that engaged everyone and instilled in us a great respect for science. Despite her tough outer shell, it didn't take long for me to realize that Miss Cahill had a huge soft spot for her students, especially the ones of us that like to learn. My friends and I were taken under Miss Cahill's wing, and over the years we saw and felt the extent of her love and care as an administrator, teacher, and friend in the Wantagh community. Miss Cahill looked out for us, Mama Duck she liked to call herself. Her office became the backdrop to our high school experience, the site of our morning breakfast club, a pit stop between classes, a storage unit for instruments and running shoes, a stand-in for the cafeteria, a free pass to go late to gym class. She wasn't just a cheerleader on the sidelines, she was an advocate. She fought for students to start clubs, go to academic competitions, present research. She elevated opportunities in science and tech at Wantagh on her own time and resources and never, ever took credit. Even when I went off to college, Ms. Cahill rooted for me from afar. When I felt completely in over my head majoring in chemical engineering, she assured me that I belonged. On every birthday and holiday, I could always count on finding a card in my mailbox, usually adorned with a little cat wearing a funny hat, because I'm not a cat person and she just refused to accept that. She believed in me more than I believed in myself, helped me get my first internship, pushing me to soar, yet reminding me that her door was always open for us to visit back at Wantagh. Today we recognize 2 students who not only demonstrate excellence in the field of science, but also embody the strength and compassion that Ms. Cahill lived by. The first recipient is the first person to help a friend in need, even if he is overloaded with work. His teachers describe him as genuine and kind, someone who would have found himself in Ms. Cahill's office daily. The youngest of 4 siblings, he adores his family and strives to work on renewable energy systems in the future. I am honored to present the Kathy Cahill Memorial Scholarship to Sean Brown. This second student also would have been a regular in Ms. Cahill's office breakfast club. She is bright, a leader in and out of the classroom and on the volleyball courts. She puts others before herself and hopes to one day brighten the days of children with a career in pediatric medicine. I am honored to present the Kathy Cahill Memorial Award to Kylie Masterson.
Thank you very much. Next, we have Detective Stephen McDonald Memorial Scholarship, and we have the founder of NYPD with Arms Wide Open, Merritt Riley.
Good evening, and congratulations to all the winners in the graduating class of 2023. I'm here tonight. I'm the founder of NYPD with Arms Wide Open, and our mission is to help out cops who have special needs children, providing whatever support that they need. Tonight, I'd like to call up Mr. Daniel Beatty, the recipient of the Detective Stephen McDonald Scholarship. Come on up, Daniel. We chose I'm sorry. We chose Daniel because he has exhibited extreme perseverance through adversity and obstacle the same that Detective Steve McDonald displayed throughout his recovery. And we are proud to award Mr. Daniel B. Come on over.
Thank you very much. I just wanted to say that after we're done tonight, that you'll find different programs on the back table. The ones that you have were the presenter ones. On the way out, if you can grab a recipient one, then all of the names of the recipients will be in that program. The next scholarship is the Robert B. Reed Memorial Scholarship Fund, and Michelle Reed is here. Thank you.
Good evening. It's our pleasure to be here tonight to present the Robert B. Reed Memorial Scholarship through the United Way of Long Island to Lance Lohman, who will be attending the University of Michigan in the fall. This scholarship is in honor of our father, Robert B. Reed, who we lost to COVID-19.
To date, the Robert B. Reed Endowment Fund has provided financial aid to over 100 Long Island families who faced challenges during the pandemic. Dad was an award-winning journalist and senior producer of Inside Edition's investigative unit. Dad was a mentor and role model to many, and his dedication to helping others was incomparable. Mostly, though, he was an extraordinary man, a wonderful friend, loving husband, and the best dad ever. We're very proud to present the scholarship to Lance tonight. Thanks, Lance. We appreciate it.
I want to thank everyone for coming this evening, and I'd like to give a round of applause for all of our recipients. Great job. Thank you very much. Have a good night.